My name is Fitumelo Moase. I stay in Soweto, Muletsane. I have 2 kids. My daughter is Bukanyo and my son is Kabelo. And I work in Plascon. You have to be strong for your children because it's very hard raising kids, especially when they become teenagers. So you must just communicate with your kids. You see, I'm smiling. Oh, my daughter, she's awesome. She's a hard worker. She's always on her books. I'm gonna have a lawyer in the house.
I would like to argue for a living. Yeah, so I am surrounded by strong women, always encouraging me to do my best, and they support me a lot. And yeah, I love them very much.
My mom was a single parent. She's a very strong woman. I love my mom to bits. She's been there for me throughout until I finished my matric. After my matric, she wasn't working, but she made sure that I did short courses. My mom couldn't afford to take me further. So yeah, I was so happy to get the bursary from Plascon, and I'm studying credit management.
Well, I help her to study. I'd like her to keep on studying. I know it's not easy. Not a lot of parents study while working. I am very proud of her, and yeah, she's a hard worker.
Plascon is a brand that has been around for 130 years. It's a South African brand, and the brand attributes associated with Plascon are around exceptionally high quality, excellence, as well as pioneering innovation. We take development very seriously. We've got quite a robust approach, and that all centers around education. We've got an internal bursary scheme where we offer well-deserving employees an opportunity to study further and advance their careers. We also have financial assistance for the children of our employees up to tertiary level, where we offer funding for schooling. We feel that we give back to the children, and through that, it's actually just going beyond the paycheck.
When I started working there, I was a 10. I was a filing clerk, but I was flexible, doing everything. While I was still training, a post came out in finance department and I applied for it. My CV was shortlisted and voila, I got the job.
I think that's imperative that we need to grow women for the future of this business and the country. It's not just a tick box exercise, and you will see that throughout the organization. We are serious about it, we are serious about transformation, and we are serious about making sure that we actually uplift education.
Ek is Kaino Plaatjies, ek is van Lenteplaas en my man is Renardo Plaatjies. My oudste kind is Alkino, hy is 11 jaar oud en die tweede enetjie is Alkisia. Sy gaan by Pebbelskool, sy is 5 jaar oud en die laaste enetjie is Alnike en sy gaan ook by Pebbelskool. En my man werk ons op die plaas, ek werk op die oomblik nou nie. Ons meestal plaasmense, maar is dorpkinders ook, maar eintlik is Pebbels mos 'n plaasprojek, so ons plaaskinders kry ons eerste voorkeur. En dit is vir ons baie goed omdat die Pebbels is daar vir ons kindertjies. So na die moet maar neer en sê, dis maar goed dat hulle maar skool gaan en skool klaarmaak en college en daai doen. Also kan hulle aan ten minste na beter werk kan gaan en vorentoe kan gaan in die lewe.
At the Pebbles Early Childhood Development Center, we cater for the farming community of the Himla and Arder Valley. We cater for children from the ages of 6 months up until 5 years, and we are also now in the process of getting them all the way through from grade R to grade 12 as well. There was quite a lot of youngsters that were staying at home. So there was no stimulation, no early childhood education being taught to these children. When we started very small. We opened the doors in 2017, but according to our floor space, we could only take in 35 children and we filled the space quite quickly. The waiting list was growing very fast, and that's where the Rotary came in. The funds was raised to restore this old farm shed, which allowed us now to open up 3 classrooms, and we are able to double the number of the children that we take in. You can't even call it a shed. It had no floors, it had no walls. It was basically mud and brick.
And to think what we started with, it's amazing.
It is a heritage building, so there was obviously rules and regulations that we had to follow with restoring the building.
Then came the challenge, how to keep the water out of the mud brick walls. So we approached Plascon and asked them to come up with the solution.
At Plascon, we do not see ourselves as just paint manufacturers, but rather as paint experts, where we provide help to our customers every step of the way to bring the products and projects to life.
They've supplied a paint that prevents ingress of water from the rain and allows the walls to breathe. It's turned out looking really fantastic. People who unite and act together can change the world.
It's very important to create a safe and stimulating space for these children. The community feels proud. So we do get a lot of involvement where parents do come and invest some of their own time to assist us in keeping it a beautiful place.
Ek is baie lief met my werk wat ek doen. En ek is bly ek kon gehelp het met die gebou waar my kind vandag in is. En ek kan sien dat hier's 'n toekoms vir hom hierso.
Within Plascon, our core values around inspiring possibilities, where we want to stretch people beyond the norm, to actually give them inspiration to see what they can achieve and be the best that they can be. Our CSI initiatives are all around paint sponsorships and donations to improve the classroom environments for children so that they can enhance their learning abilities and the learning experience.
Kamor is 'n lieflike village wat hier in die Dwarsrivier-vallei is. Daar's wel 'n hoërskool en 'n laerskool, maar wat betref nasorgaktiwiteite is ons die enigste. Most families are single parent families where the parent needs to work long hours, so it's a space where they need alternatives to take them off the street. Die kinders is in die strate en hulle is honger, baie keer ongestimuleer, verveeld, needy na liefde en aandag, en dit kan veroorsaak dat hulle in verkeerde groepe ingaan en op ander maniere dit soek.
Ek is Rosanna Polis. Ek bly in Kaimo. Die omgewing was bly, het 'n roekelose omgewing, maar deur die omstandighede wat die kinders in woon, kry hulle nog steeds daai bietjie geleerdheid in. 'n Nasorgsentrum is baie belangrik, want uitsa hou op die oomblik het ons 211 kinders. 211 kinders op die straat, minder.
Dit is regtig maar om 'n tweede huis te wees vir die kinders na skool en om hulle bloot te stel aan 'n baie verskeidenheid programme. Iets alternatiefs tot die strate en al die straataktiwiteite. When we moved onto our new premises, we got a sponsor for these mobile classrooms, but they come in white. We knew we needed color, but paint is expensive. So it was just an absolute miracle that Plascon came on board.
If you look at the research, if you're actually in a safe environment and a colorful environment, it not only inspires you, but gives you a better self-esteem and creates and brings out the best in children.
It was just wonderful because they immediately said, you tell us what colors and we'll give the best paint for this specific need. We are colorful, our logo is colorful, we work with children. We wanted to add color to their lives.
Soos ons klas veral, ons het mos die babybloem, toe die kinders daai maandag daar instap. En hulle sien die mooi blou klas. Ons het soos like magic. Toe change die hele atmosfeer. Almal is kalmer. So kleur speel 'n baie belangrike rol. Dit lig 'n kind op, man. Dit lig regtig 'n kind op.
I am surrounded by color. At home, it's cooking, all the different spices that we use in our curries. The way we dress, coming from the Indian descent, saris, Punjabis, they're all colorful. And then I work with colors. My name is Seema Kaladin. I am the branch manager of Seasware Paints KZN. Seasware Paints is the joint venture company with Plascon. Seasware Paints has been a small little company that Plascon took under the wing and helped them grow into the national footprint.
Seasware gives us access into markets where there is a stringent BE requirement, and so they are 100% level 1 BE partner. We offer them business expertise in terms of how to actually grow the business. So it's a joint effort to grow business.
Enterprise development, making sure that the smaller guys are uplifted, is a major thing in South Africa. Plascon, as well as Seasware, train our emerging contractors. And I think between Plascon and Seasware, we've excelled in that. I've got a whole database of contractors that we've grown.
Uthokozana kahleshwayo usebenza la ePlascon ngifila upaint ishuthi ngifaka upende emathinini. Ingane le ehlala la kugogo wayo ukuthi ke phakathi kwethu kwami nabo uxhumano lukhulu kakhulu.
I'm in Lutletletwayo. I live in Mlazi AA. I go to school in Genji Secondary School. I stay with my granny, Maria Shushu Mtembu. It is her birthday, actually.
Yeah, namhlanje today is my birthday. I'm so happy.
It's actually very tough for my granny because since I've been born, she's been working, trying to support me.
Lindo Gusle's mother passed away 2004 when he's 9 months old. And then I'm just taking this child as my child. Even if I'm a grandchildren, do mama ohlela endlini ohambayo abheklisha bayofuna into yokubeka etafuleni.
Abafanayo nginabo bawu9 ebafanele ngoka5 ngisho ukuthi ubuka ngokwezingane ngabe kuthanda ukuba nzima kakhulu kodwa ngoNkulunkulu emuhleke kwakhona leli thuba livezayo uPlascon ukuthi uma izingane zesiko standard 8 akwazi ukuthi asize singabasebenzi siza kakhulu ngoba uyakwazi ukuthi ngikhokhe school fees sasesikoleni.
I'm very serious about my schooling. Since I was in pre-primary school, I've never ever failed. If there wasn't a bursary, I think I wouldn't even gotten a chance to study.
Akwenze namhlanje ukuthi athi kuthiwa kunamabhasari emsebenzini la isebenza khona. I'm so happy about that.
Without education, there's nothing else you could do. Education is actually the pillar.
As a South African organization, you've got to do the right thing. And it's making sure that you transform the country as well as transform the organization. And as the leading paint company in South Africa, we aim to be a catalyst for change through empowerment and inspiration.